What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming once again, bringing you guys the Ranger Point Precision Gen 2 handguard. I already have all this stuff on there. So it does make the rail a little bit heavier than what it would be without it, but at the same time, that doesn't really matter. At least not to me. Because I hate finagling with those stupid things and then the screws fall out and all that other kind of jazz. Now, so this is going to be, I wouldn't say a two-parter, but it is going to be something to where I'm going to have to transition here and there, so bear with me on that, guys. So, one suggestion, I highly suggest, so this is empty, by the way, for all you safety nuts out there. Nothing in there, so that's fine. But, so, like what I did was I lubricated the front end of this, because you are going to have to remove this right here, this whole dovetail that holds in your bullets and all that. You need to definitely take that out, take this out, set that to the side, because that's going to have to come out anyways. So, I remove the two front screws that they have. There's one on each side. Got a part straight right here. Flip it over. Same thing. Part straight. Okay. Now, what we shall do is a hammer, like that a little bit, right off of there. So this is where it gets to the point to where you're gonna have to take off the front end, okay? Because you can't get this piece off right here, without getting that piece off, okay? So when you do this part, what you're gonna have to do, and you're gonna also have to remove your actual piece, this piece right here. You have to push that out, so that way you can actually get this part off. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna grab this little piece right here. I'll stick that on there like so. Then what you're gonna do is hit it. Okay. This part will be extremely annoying. This isn't coming out at all. Doesn't appear to be. Let's see, can I actually get that out too? Okay. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Oh, no, you doing that now? A whale. I even lubricated it, not budging. Let's try it again. Huh. Budging it off. Let's see here. Yep. Let's see here. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely all oily and everything. Look at that. Because it's supposed to come out this way. Yeah. Doesn't appear to be coming out. I don't believe it's this direction you do it first. Yeah, so I can't get that out until I get this off. What's up, guys? Got it off. Like, holy crap. I had to, like, literally stick the thing on my lap just to be able to actually hold it good enough to get this thing off. And it was a pain in the butt, to say the least. But you do want to make sure the rifle is away, like, facing away from you, such as, you know, lever down. That way, you know, it will go out that way, and then when you're getting ready to put it in, you flip it around. But okay, so after pretty much beating that thing off, you're able to get this piece off. And then after that, you're then able to just wriggle it out to the point where you can get this out. And with this, you can just pull it on out. It's not that hard. And then from there, this slides off. Meaning, boom, done. Okay. Now, give me a second. I'm going to start moving stuff around again. Hopefully, I won't have to move the camera, but I probably will. So, parts tray. This get me off on the side. Put that over here. Grab this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the angle of the camera a tiny bit here. Yep, there we go. So that y'all can see this part. Actually, I'm gonna flip this around, I guess, as well. Okay. So, like so. Oh, never mind, I can't see it. There we go. Okay, so here's the magazine tube. Couple of those right there. Okay. So, cool thing about the rail is it comes with this, so you don't actually have to buy one of these. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this one on there, and I'm gonna try to see if I can use this one instead of a different one. Because honestly, I want to try to keep this as like much as its original self minus what I've already added. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this. We're gonna go from up here. Put that in there like so. Get it. Oh, I think dovetail can't be in there when I do this part. Come on, what are you stuck on now? Come on. There you go. Okay. Now, how we have it on there like so, because it looks like it was just being stubborn. Let's get that on in there. Got the dovetail in there. So now, what I'm gonna do is, see, I have it where I need it, at least roughly. I'm gonna go ahead and get the screws out. So the way I'm doing it is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the side screws in first, and then the retaining screws. And we shall see if I can use this one. So, I'm gonna line that up, back a little bit. Okay. I think I grabbed the wrong one for that. No, that's the right one. Okay, hang on. Let's see if this screw actually goes in there. Oh, nope. That's why you need this one. Yeah. So the screws they give you for this won't work with your actual normal one. Now, the problem with, oh, that fits right. Oh, no, never mind. I'm about to say, oh my god, that fit right on in. Everyone else has issues with that. So, let's see here. Going in. It's going in. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this out right now. So I can get. So I guess what I could do, so I don't mess up the magazine tube. I'm already so far away, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Wonder if I can. Let's get this out so that I can just smack it in there. There we go. Okay. want to get that mixed up with all my other ones that I got. So many of those. So let's just put these in there for right now, because we don't want to lose those. Okay, I don't want to lose those. I hope one didn't fall. It kind of looked like one might have fallen. I hope not. There's one problem about that. It's getting there. Okay, never mind, it didn't fall. Okay, cool. I just went over there. So, this is what I'm going to do. That way, so I don't lose these retaining screws. They're tiny. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put them in this little baggie. Along with those two things, real quick. Close that up, so we don't have to worry. Because, yeah, with how all this stuff is going all over the place, and then what I'm going to do is I'll put this retainer screw, because this is the one for the mag tube. I'll make sure that this is separated. But I'll show you the progress so far. This is how much we have left to go. Literally not that much. So, now, what we're going to do is keep that okay.
TV and I'm not wearing headphones that are so loud. Why is that so loud?
Because.
And hey, whoa. That looks better than I did before.
Yeah.
But it would be awkward to hold for me.
Yeah, see, this is where sometimes you might have to lap it with sandpaper.
Yeah.
Which might be a little bit easier, I would say.
Can I get a snack?
I'll get you something to eat in a minute.
Can I get chips?
In a minute, yeah. I'll get you something.
Are you making a video?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Yeah. So, what I could do is either keep going or pop it back out and then try it again with some different sandpaper, which might end up having to be the case because you never know. So give me a second and I'll be right back. What is up? Well, I figured it out. Took me a little bit, but you actually don't need, as Noah, you actually do not need the piece that they actually gave you. Wonder where it went. I must stick it in there somewhere. Yep, here it is. So you don't need the one they gave you. You can actually use yours. And the trick to what I did for it was I took the screws that were for the Henry in general. Right? I took those screws that I took off of the rifle through here on the handguard, and they work. So you should be able to do that perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about it. It will seem a little loose at first on the rail, but once you actually put your set screws in, you know, the screws that go right above the actual open holes here, once you put those in and the ones in the back, completely totally solid. So I would definitely, like, if you do what I did, before you go out shooting or anything else like that, make sure you put Loctite on all your screws, the set screws and everything. Okay. So, heck yeah. But we shall do a far look now. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
It's a good gun.
That's what it looks like now. Got my light on it and everything else. So, she's looking good. Nice and heavy. Got a good looking light on there and everything. So, hell yeah. So, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed these videos that I put out just recently. I know they're all pretty much in quick succession.
It took a very long time.
Well, yeah, between unloading stuff and relaxing a little bit, because this was relaxing for me. But
This took a while. It's a masterpiece, though.
she ain't done yet. I still gotta wait for one last thing, and that's the scope that I decided to get. And y'all either find out if it's like, you know, an actual hunter scope, and or if it's an LPVO, you know, reflex sight, you know, something like that. You'll see exactly what it will be. So, you know, hey, keep an eye out for that video. But make sure that, you know, when you take out the dovetails and everything else, make sure, because I mean, you don't have to take out your actual, you know, magazine tube. Found that out because, you know, didn't have to even remove the actual piece that they give you for the inside here. So, that was awesome. So, hopefully, y'all enjoyed the videos. I definitely had to like go off screen to be able to see like, okay, what am I doing wrong or what's going on. I was like, this should be easy. Got it. Just took a little bit of finagle, some elbow grease. Definitely when it comes to the magazine tube portion, I would definitely lube that up with some really good gun oil. Okay? Like, you will have to beat the shit out of your gun, but don't worry about it. Your gun can take it. And then make sure assembly is reverse of what disassembly was. Okay? So, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I'm hoping you guys are liking the way she's looking right now. She's going to look a little bit different because I'm going to be putting some runes and stuff on the rails here soon. So, keep an eye out. Later, y'all.